It's the Commanders and the Cards, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. So out comes the Washington offense onto the field. They'll be led out by a Heisman runner-up during his college days. It's the versatile Jalen Hurts.
And there was a positive in last week's loss. No interceptions thrown by him. But he only threw one touchdown pass, and you know he wants that to improve. He might even consider that as part of the reason that they couldn't take the win last time out. I believe we'll see a more aggressive version of him this week whenever they're nearing the end zone.
A huge play there right off the bat, and even 50 yards. Exactly 50 yards on that last play as they just go from 125 to the other for 1st and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. And looking for McLaurin, but this is intercepted. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And the Cardinals are going to have it here just past the 25. Remember, Charles, this is the #1 defense in the NFL, and they prove their mettle here, forcing the turnover on the opening possession.
And sometimes when you play a team that has that reputation, it's earned it by their play. The psychology is, okay, they're #1. They have to prove it to us, and they tried to attack. They found out that that ranking was real.
And if history is any indication, when this defense gets off to a good start, look out.
Yeah, their offense plays off of them awfully well, too.
2nd and 7. Looking to throw. May. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's caught inside the 30. A huge play there for Arizona. 47 yards. So the new weapon just picked up via the trade, making an impact here right away.
And what you like about getting guys who catch passes, you don't have to spend a lot of time in the playbook. You just tell them to dial up a route and get the ball in their hands.
That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Well, good hands there defensively. It's 2nd down. To the air, May. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jalen Hyatt, his first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Called it the 26. The Commanders going to retake the field for drive number 2. They threw an interception the first time they had the football. Wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7. Hurts. He's got his 6'5" receiver. That's Tim Patrick. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. From the gun, it's Hurts. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
2nd and 10. Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this one to Patrick. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they were terrific a week ago in that win over Detroit.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. Kamara gets it again on second down. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Yeah, once more, strong running. Excellent blocking at the point of attack. Look at a nice little drive brewing right here.
Here's Hurts to throw. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get that to Colby Parkinson, but it'll be second down. You look at this Arizona defense. It's quite a unit, that's for sure. Number 1 in the NFL against the pass.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
Let's just call it as we just saw it right there, a breakdown defensively. Seems like no one went with the tight end, and no one really did. Had all sorts of space in the middle of the field. Yeah, everyone else was covered, but he was not. Big play results.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown. Washington. Alvin Kamara with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Commanders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 7-7, our score after 1. Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
7 yards there and a first down. The Cardinals at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they move back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year, because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
They'll throw with May. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Still going. And he will bring this one back. An interception return for a Commanders touchdown. Sanders now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. They set up the screen. Achane has it. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive, first down.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive lineman. They showed the pass, and then they got out into space, able to get some good routes downfield, and allow the play to be successful.
A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
And some room to run now. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A nice throw from the third-round pick. It gets him a first down. To throw, it's May. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a toss right side. Achane with it. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Here's 3rd and 6. Throwing here is May. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take, Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So out comes Washington's offense to take over. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Here's a 2nd and 8. They'll look to throw here. Out to the right here to Wilson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
That penalty is declined.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. They'll look to throw now on first down. That's caught over the middle by Fant. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
Flushed out right, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. Jalen Hurts with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Commanders will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Sanders, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Here's May. The Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the gun, it's May. Allen finds Hyatt. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Cardinals. Jalen Hyatt. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Cards get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Elliott good with a PAT, and it's now 21-17. Pretty clean and simple there, just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Commanders back out late in this first half. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Hurts fumbles it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw here on first down.
Now the Commanders going to burn the second of their timeouts.
So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
This is 2nd and 8.
He'll look to throw. And that's incomplete.
Well, that's a defense coordinator's got to be happy with that result. They took away all options downfield and forced the incompletion.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick.
Now Washington going to go ahead and use their final timeout,
as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Incomplete, and we're down to 8 seconds now.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Hurts. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Patrick. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Sanders' kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Cardinals offense and Drake May headed back onto the field. And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
But he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. In motion, the tight end. Back to throw. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
They'll let this go deep for Waddle.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. When with a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They'll try and throw for it with May. He's going to let it go again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And Washington will take control of the football in great field position. Throw left side complete. That's Patrick. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It's a first down Washington on a pickup of 18. Hurts sets up to throw it. Brings it in. Touchdown. Mike Williams, 30 yards. And the Commanders are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Sanders. And the lead now up to 14. The long touchdown pass gets them 6 on a very, very tidy 2-play drive that time. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown, so now you feel like they really need to respond here.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. To the air, May. Looking right side, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And they will finally put it into the return, but not until he takes it back all the way inside the 10-yard line. Suddenly it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick change in the situation here. Hurts. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd and goal.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable 2nd down.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Hurts. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Trenton Simpson, well, he just flew in there to drop it.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. A nightmare on 3rd and goal. He's sacked, and multiple players broke through the line to get him. The kick by Sanders is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback. It's caught inside the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds inside the 25-yard line. A huge play there for Arizona. 44 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's May. Another catch there for Waddle. Now a timeout here, an injured player, and that's Jalen Waddle, who seems to be in some discomfort. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Here's 2nd and 3. Looking to throw. May. This is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Cardinals are able to cut into that deficit. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And it winds up in a touchdown for Arizona. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And able to get this out to the 25. And a Washington offense heading out. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. Throwing is Hurts. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Oh, partner, just a second earlier, and they might have had him because they certainly thought they were going to close in and drop him behind the line of scrimmage, but he had just enough time to dodge the pressure, and he ends up getting yardage before being stopped.
They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. 2nd down and 3. They go play action with Hurts. He'll get this one to Patrick. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely. You want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now we get a stoppage because, as you can see, a member of the Commanders in some obvious discomfort. Here's Hurts to throw. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Back to Kamara for another catch. He'll go down as a gain of 6. And 3rd and 8 now. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Play action. Here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it, precise, because if you're at 70% or better 2 weeks in a row, you have a job as long as you want one in this league, won't you? I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
So that maybe not a knockout blow, but I suppose certainly every little bit helps when you're trying to salt one away in the 4th.
Well, the possibility of being beaten by 2 late touchdowns or at least sent to overtime does exist. But time, definitely a big factor at this stage of the game, is in their favor.
So out now come the Cardinals. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Then confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. To throw, it's May. And he's going to be intercepted for the third time thus far. Picked up by Juju Brents. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara. And a good-looking run there as he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Off the play fake. Here's Hurts. Blitz coming, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. They'll run again. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their 2nd. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Sanders' kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
All eyes on the Cardinals now. Down by 16, 1:44 to go. How will this thing pan out? We'll watch as they come up on 1st down. Now a desperation throw deep downfield, and that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Throwing here is May. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. Now they'll try and set up the quarterback draw here. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Those big ends don't really care what the play call is. Big pass, RPO, handoff, whatever. Their job, get behind the line of scrimmage every play and run down whoever has the ball. Mission accomplished there. And while it's probably going to take a miracle at this stage, if they come down with this one in the end zone, they've still got a fighting chance. That one, however, winds up incomplete.
From the gun on 3rd down is May. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Let's go now.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Great.
The D can only stop it one more time as they take the knee. 2nd and 11. Opening carry of the game for Cordero Patterson. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially